Hello.
Hello, Sarah.
Yes, good evening. So, what's your name?
Good. My name is Mike. I'm from Indonesia. And how about you? What's your name?
Actually, my
I
name is
think you're.
Saurabh Biswas and I'm from India.
Oh, nice to meet you in this group. It sounds great. I'm so excited to talking with you. So, by the way, tell me that's what kind of your it is evening by your side now.
It's kind of 10 o'clock in my country at night.
All right, it is
It's
10 o'clock by your
night time.
side. Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. For me, it is 1 past 14 middle day, midnight. In this case,
Midnight.
we can say that early morning.
Oh my god. That's very good. So, why are you
Yeah.
not sleeping right now? You are still awake. What is the reason?
Yeah, because right now I'm in outdoors, and I feel that I'm with my friends at our place because
Mhm.
I'm use some of I have to finish it some documents to online recruitment. In this case, I'm still for uploads to all of them.
Okay, understood. So, may I know what do you do for living?
Ah, I think I'm an English learner. It's but actually I got a job in a hotel. That's why yeah.
Okay, so it means
Uh
you have to stay awake late at night. So because you
yeah,
are working in a hotel, okay, great.
yeah. But tomorrow I will take my vacation just for
Hmm.
2 days. In this case, I'm still for active uh
Oh,
in this night. Yeah.
wow. Because you are gonna get means
Uh,
2 days a day off in a row, and that's why you are still working so that you can make your vacation like flawless. So that's the reason.
mhm. Yeah. No, I mean that's yeah. You're right. It is my time. Yeah, it is my time to be vacation because from our job
Hmm.
for my day, we have 2 days. What else? We have 2 days, especially for holidays.
Hmm.
That's for per month. I mean,
Okay, I understood. So may I know how old are you?
I'm 28.
28.
Yeah, I'm 28 years old. And how about
Wow.
you?
Right now I'm 26 years old.
Try 16 years old. You're mean 30 years old.
No, 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 26 years old.
26 is
Yeah.
26 years. And what do you do for a living?
Actually, I am a nurse. I'm a student nurse right now. I work in
Oh,
one hospital.
all right. It sounds great. I love some people when they got a special job in hospital because it has a special one
Mm,
activity in a public place. So how they will be save all of people
mhm.
life or something like they have to stronger one to be completed their one of people illness. So in this case, you are the best one, I think, and then even you got
Correct.
uh, more than one research that's from your the college,
Yes,
and right
correct.
now you
Absolutely correct.
yeah, and right now you have to share your good knowledge to other people. It sounds cool. It sounds
Yes, of
great, and I
course.
love.
For me, I
Mhm.
am privileged. I am privileged to serve people around me in one hospital, and that is what I wanted ever since I saw how different levels of people in our society they are serving. Not only nurses, not only doctors, also engineers, also teachers, also work holders like you. We all are serving our society in every way
Yeah,
possible.
yeah,
So
you're
yes,
right.
credit goes to everybody in our society. But of course, as people are becoming ill easily nowadays, so we are giving hand to hand treatment in hospital. So from that sense, I am privileged. It's kind of homage for me to treat people and to make them safe or to assure them that they would be safe. So yes, this is kind of amazing experience I have, and I have been having amazing experience also, because a lot of people from different disease and from different family background, they are coming and they are getting their treatment done by us. So a lot of stories, a lot of relations, like, we acquire or we have, like, some patients are coming, we are talking to them, and we are building one relation for 4 5 days, and again that patient is getting discharged, and again new patient is coming, and again we have to start our communication and also treatment. In this way, actually, a lot of people are becoming close to us, they are trusting us, and in this way we are treating them. And also, when they are getting recovered, they are having one smile on their face. So that is what the best thing we can get as a nurse, as a doctor, as other healthcare of professionals.
You're right. Yeah, I think that's everyone has different activity in outdoors,
Correct.
and then everyone has different also how about their duty, but
Mhm.
especially for their life, how they will be explore their knowledge to others people. In this case, I feel that yeah, you're right. I would like to say that we are a good person how we can search our knowledge to our parents or our friends in outdoors, and especially it is our value how we can know the people know our value. That's especially for English. So in this case, I it is one of motivation words. That's
Mhm.
how I get it for learning English. That's it sounds great. So tell me, that's what kind of your motivation, how you learn about English.
Actually, for me, still I remember when I was in class 2, actually I had eye issues at that particular time. For the very first time, I didn't have a spectacle, so I visited one eye hospital to get my checkup done. At that particular time, actually I noticed some people were speaking in English, but I was kind of city as hell and down in the gutter, that I couldn't even utter one single word at that particular time. But I had to communicate with them in English. So at that particular time, it hit rock bottom for me, and I was in a stake at that particular time. So I thought, like, okay, I was the only one who couldn't speak, but everyone around me was speaking in English, so I felt sad at that particular time. Like, I am backward. I felt at that particular time. So next day onwards, boom, I started doing whatever is required to learn English, and since then I started and I have been practicing English, and that is where I am. Actually, I have been beautifying my English, and in the same way, you have been also beautifying your English, and on a daily basis we are putting some garnishing over it. to make
Mm-hmm.
it more proficient, efficient when it comes to speaking in English. So for me, that was my first motivation, and I felt really, I felt really bad at that particular time that I couldn't even utter one single word in front of them, and I was not confident at that particular time also. And I didn't express my emotions. I didn't express what were the issues I was having in my eyes. So I couldn't explain anything. And I didn't even have the idea. I thought it would be in my mother tongue, but it was in English. So that was my first motivation. And then I thought, like, okay, let's learn English and let's take English into different level when it comes to communication. So yes, I have this motivation always, and of course, I have been trying, and I feel like you have been also trying your level best to get something in your life as per your requirement. So I also want to know about your motivation, like how you got motivated to learn English.
Okay. Well, exactly. Thank you so much for you asking me how I will, what kind of my motivation to learn about
Mm,
English. So,
mm,
I think that's English. It's a universal language. So in
correct.
this case, we have to know English, and then we can speak with all people around the world. I
Mm,
think that it's nice for me, and I have to practice for every single day. But
mm,
especially for me, I feel that English is make me will be change my life or my money. It's
mm,
about my and then make me grow up just from my business or something like that, or I will be apply more than one job to be in English. It's easy one to be apply about job, I think.
mm,
In this case, I feel that, yeah, in this case I feel that I have to learn about English. And then my another motivation, it's about I like to breathe accent, and some of English partner
mm,
they talk in English.
correct.
It is they are different. They are different. So when you speak in English, you have another value that's from our public place, I mean. So when local people show you, they show you about you can speak English, you, wow, I feel that they really appreciate this one. And then they always be talking, wow, your English is great, you
Correct.
can learn English. It's special one. And then
Mhm,
for me, another motivation for me, like how we use cell phone, computer, or AI or something like that, because it's especially for English. When you know English, you really understand about anything in English. So because from cell phone or computer system or something like that, so we have to understood a lot of words in English. And then
mhm,
especially I feel that I have to apply more than one job. It's easy for me. In this case, I have to learn English. And
mhm,
then for me, I think that language is tools. When we learn about English, but we can't
mhm,
speak in English, it's lost all of vocabulary that's from our minds. In this
mhm,
case, we have to practice for every single day. In
correct.
this case, someone asked me, "Hi, Mike. I would like to end you from my group or WhatsApp group, and I we can talk in English for every single day." I say, "Oh my God, it's good one." So yeah, in this case, I think that's from my motivation. And something like it's not about work only, but it's
Correct.
about it's changed my life and give my good value that's from myself. And then more people will know me and understand me about
Yes.
what. your English is better or not. I don't know that. I don't care that, but I just think about myself,
mm,
how to be practice my English, and I have to be fluent in English speaking skills because I love English speaking skills.
mm,
Um, one of my best favorite
mm,
skills it's about speaking, and
mhm.
then from the speaking I can talk with a lot of people around the world, and I heard you talking. That's wow, it's amazing for me. Yeah, and then some people told me that
Mhm.
Mike, you can speak English. I said yes, of course I can. Yes, I can. I say that, and
Wow.
yeah, it is my motivation, brother. So
I understood
I think,
actually. Whatever you said,
yeah.
I understand, and it's been amazing that you got motivated, and also like different factors are out there to learn English. Actually, a lot of people are having like different reasons. Like some people want to improve themselves, some people want to go for higher studies, some people learn English because of business purpose, and some people also learn English because they want to shift abroad, and also some people learn English to communicate all across the globe. And of course, that is the factor of one language. If you know English, a lot of doors will be opened, and it's not like we are in 90s, we are in 80s. At that particular time internet was not blowing up in that way, but nowadays internet is blowing up. So if we are having any kind of doubts, we can anytime we can search on internet and we can clear our doubts. So this is why we don't need kind of teachers and kind of coaching centers, because everything is out there. So for me, of course, I learn English, and right now I am loving English, but it is helping me in various way. Like if we didn't know English, then we wouldn't have conversed with each other. Like I have been conversing with you from India, you have been conversing with me from Indonesia, so it wouldn't have been happened. So that's the thing
Yeah.
actually. And of course, when you are learning English, actually people around you firstly they would be criticizing you, but if you know English, if you learn English in a proficient efficient way, then gradually people would be respecting you. And our societies face in that way, that if you know English you would be respected, or you would be adulated or admired in a good way. But if you don't know English, people would be thinking like, oh, you are kind of shit. You don't know English, you are not educated. Because that is the parameter
Right,
people judge
right.
in our society. Like people feel like if you know English, then you are educated. If you don't know English, it is bad, or you are not educated. So in this way, like society is kind of mirror for us actually.
Okay.
But it's very
Yeah,
very wrong. I have seen a lot of people having amazing knowledge, having very good brain, but
yeah.
they don't
I
know
think that
English. They don't know English, so that's why they are getting backward, or they are
yeah,
kind
you
of
have,
sidelined by societies. So
mm-hmm.
these things
It
are
sounds
happening. Hmm.
wow, it's amazing. That's from your speaking. So, tell me that something like how
Hmm.
many hours do you prepare for every single day practice your English speaking skills or something like that in English skills? I mean, how many times you use
Hmm.
or to be practice your English?
Actually, for me, as I told you earlier, that I am 26 years of old and I am working in one hospital. And in hospital, I have 12 hours of duty on a daily basis. So till the time I get back home, I feel super tired and I feel sleepy. But the thing is that, of course, I have one courage to learn English. So that's why I try to take one call on a daily basis. And
Ah, I get it.
and and also, like sometimes I can't do, I'm accepting that, but if I can't take call, then I go on YouTube and I watch some podcasts, so that I can learn new vocabs. Because for English right now I feel like vocabs are very very important. The right vocabs at
Mm-hmm.
right place is very very important. If you have bunch of vocabs in your mind, if you ingrain yourself with a lot of vocabs, then definitely you could be amazing speaker if you have a lot of vocabs. So, and also
I
I
get.
have been making mistakes, but we should be vigilant where or what are the places we are having doubt or we have been making mistakes, so we need to rectify ourselves. That is the thing actually.
Mm,
But I have been
mm.
learning vocabs, I have been talking to you and other people so that I can learn from you also or others also, so that's the thing actually. That is the motto of
Absolutely.
taking calls.
Yeah, absolutely right. I think so. I think so.
I
Basically,
really want to
because
know about you. Like on a daily basis, what do you do for English? Like how much time do you spend over English?
oh well, yeah. I think that we have different time. We have different hours to be
Hmm.
prepare ourselves to learn about English.
Correct.
But especially for me, every single
Hmm.
day I have to prepare 2 hours especially
Hmm.
for my English practice. And even I can't speak English with
Hmm.
someone, I can read about English article, and
Hmm.
then or some of newspaper or magazine or something like that. But especially when I can't reading, even I have a lot of activity, I
Hmm.
have to be I'm going to be listening. I'm
Okay.
going to be listening, but it's for especially like podcast
Hmm.
or another YouTube channel like how to learn English, or that is like getting exercise my grammar also. That's from
Hmm.
English book,
Correct.
especially for yeah, especially for Raymond Murphy. It
Okay.
is my favorite. Yeah, it's my favorite grammar book. How
Hmm.
I will be exercise alone, how I will be exercise alone in my room when I have a finish. That's from
Hmm.
my duty, on my duty. And then especially I told to you I like speaking skills. In this case, when I'm go to workplace, or on my duty, as long as I
Hmm.
talk with my manager or
Hmm.
people in front office desk or waiter, I told them that's in English. Even they just know, some of them understand about in English, but another
Hmm.
that it is English language, and they can't. Yeah, some of them didn't. I mean that's they can't learn English like me. In this case, I have to explain in
Hmm.
our language in Indonesian, and then
Hmm.
especially yeah, and especially I feel that from my 2 hours preparation, I have to reading aloud or reading
Hmm.
comprehension when I meet some news.
Hmm.
And then yeah, it's make me fluent of English too, because I will be remember
Hmm.
um, more than one vocabulary or expression words. And then I will make or get I will
Hmm.
get some of vocabulary better also. In this case, some people told me it is really noise to all of them. I feel it's not noise for me, because I
Hmm.
just um, reading. That's from my for example, from my newspaper, I always be
Hmm.
write down the new vocabulary. That's from
Correct.
academy vocabulary. That's
Hmm.
especially for me, I have to know about this one. And then
Hmm.
I will get about advantages that's from something when I do. for every single day. But
Mm,
overall, I just have 2 hours per day to be
mm.
practice my English. Yeah,
Yes,
I think.
for me, one thing I believe like it varies person to person because when you are a beginner, then it's not even up for doubt that you need to spend a lot of time over English. Because for us, when we used to be a beginner, we used to spend a lot of time over English. But when slowly
Mhm,
you have been speaking and slowly you have been confident, at that particular time, sometimes you can reduce your time like 6 hours to 5 hours, 5 hours to 4 hours, 4 hours to 2 hours. So in this way, but also it varies upon how much we are interested in English, and different people are having different allocated time. For me, I don't have kind of allocated time, but whenever I get time, I try to practice like 30 minutes,
mhm.
40 minutes, sometimes
Okay,
1 hour, more than 1 hours in this way.
let me
And
know. Let me asking you something like, what kind of your reason when you learn about English?
sorry.
What I ask you, what kind of your reason when you learn about English? Your reason, what kind of your reason when you learn about English? Probably it's for example, like you have
Mhm.
another noise place, or some no one support you, or what else? You have a reason that's from how to learn about English.
Actually, reason behind it, actually, for me, nobody is bothering me in my family, and they are becoming very happy. My parents,
Mm-hmm.
especially, they are very happy whenever they see me practicing English. And for me, I believe like yes, a lot of people used to be, as I told you earlier, like when you have been practicing English, when you have been speaking broken sentences, broken words in the earlier days, at that particular time people around you would be criticizing you to pull you down at that particular time. But when
Mm-hmm.
they notice that you are becoming fluent, you are getting the place where you wanted to be, at that particular time they would be respecting you. For me, some of my friends used to criticize me like, for me, uh, I want to spend time in a proficient efficient way. I don't want to let my time go in vain. But the thing is that
Mm-hmm.
I always want to be productive. Like how much time I have been spending over English, I need to be productive. But at that particular time in my college hostel, a lot of my friends around me, they used to be criticizing me. And whenever,
Wow.
actually, willingly they used to make noise whenever I am taking call. So
Mm-hmm.
those are kind of barriers, those are kind of drawbacks in my life. But nowadays they are respecting me because they are noticing me. I am speaking in English, but they are not able to speak in English. So sometimes they approach me, they look up to me, and they sometimes clear their doubts over English. So in this way, the transition happened actually. So I feel it's same for you also. Like whenever you started speaking in English, they used to criticize you, they used to make some noise, and they used to irritate you. But when you reached the place where you are kind of fluent, so they at that particular time will be approaching you to clear their doubts, to learn English from you. And especially this group admin Lukman, who started in this way. I used to be connected with
Uh-huh.
him earlier, but right now I'm not connected to him because of my schedule or busy schedule. But yes,
Mm-hmm.
this is how actually we all started, I feel. And of course, that is how we are putting some garnishing over it to
Mm-hmm.
have good grasp over English. So for me,
Mm-hmm.
on a daily basis, even if I don't have time, but I try to take one call. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the case actually. And of course, we have been working hard to get or to reach the goal we set in our mind. So that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And from that sense, I can say like break a leg for everyone.
Break a leg.
Yes,
Balas yun.
good luck.
Balas yun. Sabar lang, straight lang. Sirik lang, kalau habis bicara. Yeah, I think that's it is true. That's from we have difference. Yeah, we have difference. Some of issues when
Mm,
we learn about English. Yeah, you're right.
mm,
Especially for some of my friends, they have a reason like me also.
mm,
That's from our country.
mm,
It is English. It's our foreign learner. In
mm.
this case, we just use English for some necessary things, I think.
Yes,
But
yes.
yeah, but for me, I always be use English for like a second learner because I use English
Mhm.
for every single day.
Correct.
I it's make me to be it's helped me to be fluent in English skills, especially for me. I have a reason that's from my environment.
Mm,
In here,
mhm,
we don't have a good environment to be
mm.
support us to learn about English. In this case, it's a big reason, right? It's a big reason, and we
Mm,
can't um, for I can't find out. I didn't find out some of my friends to uh, practice my English speaking skills, or I asked them to be my English partner speaking. But
mm,
especially, even environment is not support me. But
mhm,
I feel that it's nice for me how I will be practiced by myself only.
mm,
That's why I just talk with my mirror. It is
mm,
for practice my speaking skills, or I join this some groups like this one to be
mhm,
practice my English speaking. And then some people around me, they told me, why you use English, we don't understand. I say I will
mhm,
talk in English, but I will explain to you because you know what, probably you don't know about the function, the big
mm,
function that's from English. But I will told you English, it's really important. And then really it's also really important for me.
mm.
And I have to be talking to you, or I will be practice for every single day because I want to be English fluent. That's from myself. I In this case, even I have a reason, some of reasons, and you know
Mhm,
what? When I practice my English in the public place,
mhm,
some people will be judge me, or they will be give some of something like what we say that it is about, especially like
Some people would be
uh,
staring at you, gazing at you, and some people
yeah.
inwardly judging you.
Yeah, but I don't care. You know what? I don't care. I don't care
Mm,
about their thinking about me, and now I don't care about they talk about me. I just think about my future. I just think about my goals.
of
In this
course.
case, in this case, I always be learning English for every single day, even no
Mm,
one asks me, but I just talking in English. I just learning English for every single day. That's from myself only. It's not for others friends, but
yes,
especially
of
for
course.
me. Yeah, and I think it is my reason. That's why I'm sorry. That's why
No problem.
I joined a lot of some of English group, like in this group,
Mm,
especially for me to be practice my English, and then I will meet some people here to be my English partner too, to be
okay.
practice. And then even I have some of reason
Mm,
like noise place or environment, no one support me, but I feel that it is my what else, um it is my what's it is my struggle. It is my
Hmm.
struggling to be perfect my English better and improve
Yes,
my
correct.
English better. Yeah,
Actually, for
that's
me, we started in the same way. Like, I am not also coming from English background, and also neither of my parents nor my family members can speak in English fluently. And
yeah.
also, whenever you are living in a joint family, then you would be having a lot of noise. But the thing is that you need to create your own atmosphere, like listen to English songs, listen English podcast, go and engage yourself into English speaking environment, and figure out some groups or some sort of partners who are able to speak in English, and from whom you can clear your doubts. So we all started in the same way actually. When we don't have the atmosphere, we need to create our
That's
own atmosphere. So firstly, what I
yeah.
used to do is, like, I was kind of determined or adamant from inside, and well figured out that I need to give myself English atmosphere, otherwise I can't speak in English. So at that particular time, what I did is I downloaded a lot of English songs. Like, even if I am not understanding 3% 4%, means I'm not understanding 90% of those music, but also I have been listening to those music, so that
Mm-hmm.
on a daily basis, if I listen to those songs, at least one word, two words I can capture from those music or from those songs. So I take challenge, or I used to take challenge, or I can say I have been taking challenges over those things.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, like, we need to take challenge in our life, otherwise, like, always we would be in down in the gutter, or our life will be downhill. So for us, that is the thing actually. Of course, you are striving for it, you are burning the midnight oil to learn English, and of course that's the great thing
Right.
actually. We all are striving for learning English, and I believe,
Mhm.
like, whatever you have, you need to express yourself being confident. And of course,
That's
of
right.
course, like, don't think about societies, don't think about
Mhm.
other people, because you are here because of yourself, and we are here to improve ourselves, and we shouldn't forget the purpose of our life. If my purpose is learning English, then anyhow I have to learn English. That is how we need to be figured out in our brain. Like, nobody cares, and we shouldn't care
Mm-hmm.
anyone when it comes to
Yeah, you
speaking English. So when you are getting your opportunity, when your turn is coming, then you are the guest. Other people are kind of listeners. So that's the thing
And
actually.
finally, yeah, and finally, I think that's and it's my from my experience. You know what?
Mm.
So when finally, even they are judge me about why
Mm.
I use English, but finally, you know what? Finally, they respect me like, oh wow,
Correct.
your English is good, or you are a best one. I think your English is bad, and your English is good, and then wow, we want to learn English from you. I say, really? That's why I say like that, because I feel that it is one of purpose or one of goals that's from me how I will be learning. And then it has difference to others people because they they can't speak English, but I can. In this case, I
Yes.
feel wow.
That is
I'm
how, that is what giving us amazing pleasure in our mind, and at the same time we are converting our fiends into friends. So that is the thing actually.
yeah, absolutely right, brother. That's a good one.
Yes. So, brother, it's been amazing talking to you. Right now, I have to go. You and Lukman carry on. So, hopefully, I will join later. Okay. And thank you so much for talking to me. And thank you so much for your amazing time.